Canadian Mounties. Less than an hour south of Lake Louise is the famous alpine township of Banff, where you will settle into the legendary Fairmont Banff Springs. Few hotels in the world can rival the majesty, hospitality and scenery of the Fairmont Banff Springs. Its unique blend of opulence and seclusion has been a symbol of Rocky Mountain magnificence for more than a century. Scenic Tours include a special view room at this unforgettable resort. In Banff, our range of scenic free choice activities include 9 holes of golf on Banff's championship golf course, a relaxing float trip down the beautiful Bow River, a nature walk, a helicopter flight, access to the mineral pools of the Willow Stream Spa, or experience the Calgary Stampede. Billed as the greatest outdoor show on earth, the Calgary Stampede is an annual 10-day rodeo, exhibition and festival held every July in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Attracting over 1 million visitors per year, the Calgary Stampede is one of the world's richest rodeos and the main attraction for Calgary. Featuring one of the world's largest rodeos, a parade, midway, stage shows, concerts, agricultural competitions, chuck wagon racing and First Nations exhibition, it is no surprise that the Calgary Stampede is one of Canada's largest festivals. There is so much to choose from that the hardest part will be deciding which you'd prefer to do. And no stay in Banff would be complete without a gondola ride to the top of Sulphur Mountain. All aboard! The famous Rocky Mountaineer is one of the world's most spectacular rail journeys. Scenic Tours guarantee an upgrade to the exclusive Gold Leaf service with its private dining room and unique glass dome carriage, offering breathtaking, uninterrupted views of the majestic Rocky Mountain scenery as you travel for 2 days. Vancouver is one of Canada's most beautiful cities, and here you'll stay at the historic Fairmont Hotel Vancouver, exclusive to Scenic. Explore the delights of Vancouver, including Gastown, Chinatown, Stanley Park and Granville Island markets. Exclusive to Scenic Tours, be the first to enjoy a morning guided nature walk through the rainforest at Capilano Suspension Bridge and Cliff Walk. Opening just for scenic guests, you can enjoy the area without the crowd. But our journey doesn't end here. If you thought the Rockies scenery was breathtaking, you'll be surprised to learn the best is yet to come. No trip to this part of the world is complete without experiencing the breathtaking scenery of Alaska's grand coastline, and there is no better way to view this than from the vantage point of your guaranteed veranda stateroom on board a luxury floating resort. Enjoy a luxury cruise through the famous Inside Passage and onto the spectacular glacial fjords of Alaska. Wraparound promenade decks allow unimpeded viewing of some of the world's most unforgettable scenery. Naturalists on board will help you spot the local wildlife, including whales, seals and unique bird life, while shore excursions allow you to get close to the real Alaska. Whether you choose Holland America Line or Princess Cruises, you'll find all cruise ships provide superior service and have extensive onboard facilities. From the moment you step on board, you'll be enchanted by the relaxed, graceful ambience and impeccable attention to detail. Scenic offer the largest and most comprehensive range of Canada and Alaska tours available. Explore the remote, scenic interior of Alaska when you travel by rail deep into the heart of Alaska's wilderness. Discover Denali National Park, a 6 million acre park home to grizzly bears, caribou and moose. The centerpiece of the park is the magnificent Mount McKinley, the highest point in all of North America. Part of the Alaska Range, Mount McKinley is just one of the countless spectacular mountains and large glaciers in this region. From here you can extend your journey north to meet the fascinating locals of the Arctic Circle. Or step back in time to the Gold Rush days when you travel to Canada's Yukon Territory. Discover this region's colourful past in the towns of Dawson City or the capital, Whitehorse. After exploring the best of Canada's west coast and Alaska, you can seamlessly continue your tour across Canada to explore the eastern provinces. You'll witness the mighty power of Niagara Falls during a cruise to the foot of the falls. Discover Park Amiga, a 1,500-acre park where native wildlife such as black bear, buffalo, deer and beavers roam free. Exclusive to Scenic, spend the night in the unique Red Cedar Lodge of Fairmont-le-Château Montebello. Visit Canada's capital, Ottawa, and unique Quebec City, the heart of French Canada, and the only walled city in North America. Within the Old City, you'll find many beautiful old buildings that are a major part of the charm of Old Quebec, including the famous Hotel Fairmont-le-Château Frontenac, the centrepiece and heart and soul of the city. Travel to the city of Montreal, where you can join a luxury cruise to Boston. Exploring the highlights of New England, your scenic cruise will take you to picturesque Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island, of Anne of Green Gables fame, rustic Halifax in Nova Scotia, and beautiful Bar Harbour in Maine. Scenic's Canada tours also link perfectly with our USA tours. Enjoy the snow-capped peaks of Canada's Rocky Mountains before hitting the town in Las Vegas and heading out to explore America's Canyonlands and the unforgettable Grand Canyon. Or travel from Niagara Falls up Canada's east coast before crossing into the USA to journey through New England and finishing in New York City. Wherever in Canada and Alaska you decide to travel with us, you can be assured you'll enjoy the ultimate experience and an all-inclusive journey beyond your every expectation. Canada in all-inclusive luxury, so wonderfully scenic. The United States of America is one of the most diverse and engaging destinations on the planet. With iconic cities, spectacular landscapes, and prized hospitality, the USA is an unforgettable experience. Experience a sensory journey of nature's beauty, spectacular train journeys, tantalizing tastes, and majestic wildlife. Our all-inclusive USA itineraries are carefully planned and packed with unrivaled experiences that only Scenic can secure to make your holiday extraordinary. With Scenic, you are truly immersed in the country's melting pot of cultures, with the different ethnicities represented within each city, from the bright lights of New York to the treasures of the desert. Scenic offers the ultimate luxury experience, with your USA hotels and resorts being selected for their superior hospitality and superb locations. Experience all America has to offer, from the historical East to the soul of the deep South, from the California coast to the iconic American national parks. With Scenic, you can discover the highlights of the East Coast, including the capital, Washington, D.C. Visit historic Boston, one of the oldest cities in the United States. Travel along the Maine coastline to the idyllic coastal towns of Cape Cod, Martha's Vineyard, and Nantucket. See the spectacular autumn colours in New Hampshire and Vermont, and marvel at the grandest of Rhode Island's mansions on the tour of the Breakers and Marble House. No trip to the East Coast would be complete without exploring exciting New York City. With Scenic, you will stay right in the heart of the Big Apple in spectacular Times Square. We make sure you see the very best of New York, including a must-see Broadway show. Discover the historic trails of the East and learn about the Amish way of life when you visit Pennsylvania Dutch country. The Civil War sites of Gettysburg and the historic monuments of the capital, Washington, D.C., including a special scenic and rich visit to George Washington's Mount Vernon estate, as part of your day, you will experience an Abraham Lincoln Living History presentation exclusive to Scenic. Uncover the style of the Southern Belles, enjoy the sights and sounds of Nashville, Memphis, and New Orleans. With itineraries full of exclusive scenic and rich events, including a performance at the Grand Ole Opry and a visit to Studio B, where Elvis, Johnny Cash, and a host of other stars recorded their hits. Discover Southern hospitality at an exclusive Deep South house party and cruise down the Mississippi River on the luxury steamboat, the American Queen. Visit New Orleans before heading to Florida to board your 7-night luxury Caribbean cruise on board Royal Caribbean Independence of the Seas. On the West Coast, enjoy the glitz and fun of San Francisco, discover the dark history of Alcatraz, and explore the Napa Valley on the scenic and rich wine train. Experience the spectacular World Heritage-listed Yosemite National Park before discovering Los Angeles and Las Vegas, where you'll stay at the Bellagio and be treated to a performance by Cirque du Soleil. Explore the natural wonders of America's canyonlands, including Zion National Park and Bryce Canyon. Learn how these spectacular landscapes came to be. Ride in a 4-wheel drive through Monument Valley and stand on the edge of the extraordinary Grand Canyon. Scenic can take you into Yellowstone National Park, the world's largest volcanic caldera and home to the Giza Old Faithful. For a more leisurely journey, relax on a 7-night steamboat cruise along Snake and Columbia Rivers in Oregon aboard the American Empress as you travel from Seattle to San Francisco. Wherever in the United States of America you decide to travel with us, you can be assured you'll enjoy the ultimate touring experience and an all-inclusive journey beyond your every expectation. The United States of America in all-inclusive luxury, so wonderfully scenic. Antarctica, the driest, coldest, windiest and most remote place on Earth. It remained undiscovered until 1820, and now, unlike the pioneers, you can explore this final frontier in absolute all-inclusive luxury with Scenic. All Scenic Antarctic cruises depart from Ushuaia in Argentina, the southernmost city in the world. It is here, on the shores of the Beagle Channel, that you'll board either Le Boreal or Le Lyreal, both regarded as being more like large private yachts than cruise ships, and both designed around a theme that links nautical tradition with innovation to create a truly unique experience. On board, you'll enjoy the finest hospitality, complemented by luxury unimaginable to the early explorers. Each elegantly appointed guest stateroom features a private balcony, flat-screen TV with videos on demand, and an ensuite with French bath toiletries. When it comes to dining, you'll have the choice of 24-hour room service and 2 restaurants, and enjoy complimentary beverages all day, every day. You're welcome to visit the bridge at any time, or socialise and relax in the sumptuous lounges and bars. You can even take a dip in the outdoor heated swimming pool. Both vessels boast cutting-edge stabilising technology to ensure the calmest possible voyage. They are also the fastest cruise ships sailing to Antarctica and can do the crossing in half the time of the traditional Antarctic vessels. Upon setting sail, you'll travel through Tierra del Fuego, past the towering snow-covered peaks of the Andes, into Drake's Passage, and then round the fabled Cape Horn. As South America vanishes, you'll enter the Southern Ocean, where the Pacific and Atlantic Oceans meet, with only albatrosses, breaching whales, and other bird life for company. It's an exciting moment on every voyage when the first iceberg comes into view as it signals Antarctica is close. As you prepare to arrive in Antarctica, Scenic will make sure you have everything you need to keep you warm, including a polar parka, beanie and boots, all designed for the ever-changing Antarctic conditions. Upon reaching the Antarctic Peninsula, you'll soon experience the best the continent has to offer. Highlights include exploring unique ice formations, observing wildlife, and setting foot on the icebergs. You'll discover the inner sanctums of the continent as you navigate the Lemaire Channel, Necho Bay and Port Lockroy. Scenic Enrich takes you beyond the decks of the ships with 2 Zodiac expeditions every day. These easily accessible craft will get you right up close to truly experience the rare secrets of the continent and its ecology, letting you step out onto the ice and exploring the land on foot. The voyage home is also an adventure in itself, taking you past enormous elephant seals on the South Shetland Islands, the chinstrap penguin colony with 100,000 noisy birds on Deception Island, and the seals in the Weddell Sea. Your voyage of Antarctic discovery ends with many treasured memories as you farewell your ship in Ushuaia. From here you can connect with your flight home, or perhaps continue to explore South America, cruise into the heart of Patagonia along the mighty Amazon, or discover the intriguing Galapagos Islands. Cruising Antarctica in all-inclusive luxury, so wonderfully scenic. Let Scenic take you on an unforgettable journey to discover the adventure and uniqueness of South America. From the long-lost civilizations of Peru, to the colour and vibrancy of Buenos Aires and Rio, and the natural wonders of Galapagos Islands, the Amazon River, Iguazu Falls, Patagonia, and Antarctica. You will be astounded by the rich diversity of this amazing continent. You'll do more than just explore the famous sites because we include Scenic Enrich, an exclusive program of unforgettable experiences to enhance your tour, such as interacting with the children when we visit a community school and a delicious lunch sampling regional specialties at the Hacienda Huayo Curry. And be entertained by the women of Chinchero Village as they demonstrate their centuries-old weaving techniques exclusive to Scenic. So sit back, relax and join Scenic on the ultimate touring experience of South America. With Scenic, you will visit Ollantaytambo, the oldest continuously occupied settlement in the Americas, and tour the imposing Inca fortress which towers over the town. Travel by rail